nutrition for trail running. It's going to differ a little bit with regards to what you're going to look for when it comes to running a marathon or anything like that with specific road running. So say you're running a marathon on a road run, running a marathon in a trail, it's going to differ because the intensity is going to be different. The terrain is going to be different. You're going to go up and down. You're going to have complete changes in pace. Now, what I suggest, we had Ryan on Twitter ask with regards to a 35k trail run. What should he be doing nutrition wise? And yes, it's getting good food in there. Getting the gels in, the sugars and your carbohydrates in order to fuel you throughout your actual race. This race is going to last around 4.5 hours and he's going to be a good 70% at least of his VO2 max. So with that taken into account, it's going to mean that he's not really going to be efficiently utilising or being able to utilise fat as a fuel. So the carbohydrates are going to be great. However, what I would suggest is the fact that your food has to be good throughout your training. So from now until April is looking at getting on a decent plan in order to make sure you're eating enough food to fuel your training, enough food to fuel your recovery, and not also that, but not only that, but also the fact that you need to fuel your day-to-day life. So depending on, are you an office worker, are you a manual worker, are you then looking at actually burning a lot of calories throughout the day? So add that, take that into account. Also, with regards to supplements, that can help because a lot of people that they underestimate the amount they need to eat. And getting a decent whey protein shake in there is going to help a bit of recovery. Getting things like branched chain aminos with some electrolytes and some carbohydrates during your longer sessions are going to help, especially if you don't really like having gels and if potentially you can't stomach gels, because they're not necessarily going to be the best things for hydration if you've got to have a lot of fluid. Getting some glutamine in there as well, because the glutamine is going to help with a thing called osmosis, so getting the actual nutrition from the stomach into the muscles. If not, it just sloshes about in the stomach, and we don't want that to happen because that's when you get a lot of GI distress. Obviously, I do work with a lot of clients on nutrition, and especially for the endurance side of things. So give me a shout if you want to actually speak a little further in coaching side of things, and we can get working on a plan to make sure in April you are 100% on point.